Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you should choose Chase. As a matter of fact, this is a live stream. This is our Monday night live stream, which is normally on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So once again, that's what this whole channel is about. The name of the channel is called How to Build Credit TV. And my name is Dwayne. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning how to build your credit, because once again, that's what we talk about consistently on this channel. So if you're watching this back, this is going to be a replay. This is a live stream where there is a live chat, and you guys can see the comments going on and the interaction on the live chat. You can watch it back and check out the live chat for yourself as well. So once again, in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you should choose Chase. Chase is a very, very good bank. Chase is a big bank, and it makes a lot of sense to choose Chase because they offer a wide variety of different products for you to get into. If a lot of you guys watching this video will probably know that I'm a huge American Express fan. However, because I don't have a lot of accounts with Chase right now, doesn't mean that I'm going to bash Chase or that Chase isn't good. That's not the case. So like I said, in this video, I want to talk about why you should consider getting an account with Chase. I would say that right off the bat, the easiest way to get started with Chase is probably to open a bank account with Chase. If you have a branch by you, that'll be the most convenient. And also, if you have a branch by you, then you're able to actually get decent sign-up bonuses that Chase offers for their banking accounts. A lot of people may not necessarily know this, especially if you're new to the channel or you're new to like credit, or not even credit, but just new to signing up for accounts, whether it's a bank account or a credit card, and actually getting a sign-up bonus. Chase is one of the banks that offer really, really, really good sign-up bonuses, whether it's a checking account, which I would recommend, or it's a credit card. Chase has very awesome sign-up bonuses. As a matter of fact, I've had a lot of business with Chase in the past, and currently I do have a Chase business checking account, which is pretty sweet. But in the past, I've had a Chase credit card. I actually had my mortgage with Chase. So Chase is a big deal. So I just wanted to make sure that I took the time to kind of show some love towards Chase, because once again, if you're my subscriber, then you know I currently don't have any Chase credit cards, but Chase is very much the way to go. And so if you're watching this video, if you're watching this live stream back, let me know, first of all, what kind of accounts that you guys are interested in getting with Chase, or maybe a Chase credit card. Just let me know that in the comment section. If you're watching this back on the replay, let me know in the comment section, once again, what cards or accounts you're interested in regards to Chase. So once again, I stated in the beginning of the video that my name is Dwayne, and on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using your credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, because this channel is actually providing real life ways that you can implement yourself to increase and improve your credit score. As a matter of fact, the more you hang out here, the more likely you are to build your score, and the more you get familiarize with my channel and the videos that I've done in the past. I think I have over 190 videos on this channel that I've done, sharing my journey and documenting my journey in regards to my credit, as well as applying for different credit cards. So like I said, I just wanted to make a video talking about Chase and the benefits, because I've had a great experience with Chase thus far. Let me jump into the live stream and greet some of you guys here. So I'm doing this live stream from Houston. This is where I reside. And once again, if you're watching on the live stream, or if you're watching back on the replay, let me know from where you guys are watching. All right. Hey, Seuss, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Yet another video. Appreciate seeing you, bro. Tear Blood says, what people from Maryland? What's going on, Tear Blood? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Ms. Lady Renee, thank you for stopping by. Good evening, sir. Hope you had a great day. My day was all right. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. Keith, what's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by. Yet another video. Alberto, what's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by another video. A Pimp says, Dwayne, it's been a long time, brother. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm here. I just took a shower. I got started on the live stream a couple of minutes late, and it's so crazy. It kills me when I get started late, because I really am a punctual person. but I don't think I've been punctual for several live streams now. So I was taking a shower. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to squeeze out the shower, but I wanted to take a shower before I did the stream. So I'm a little bit late. So forgive me for that, for the people that were actually expecting to start right at 7. The Credit Card Maestro, what's going on? It says, my brother, hope all is well. Yes, sir. I'm here, kicking it. You know, yet another day. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. By the way, if you're watching the live stream, be sure to go by Walter's channel, The Credit Card Maestro. He talks about credit cards. He also does vlogs in regards to traveling and points and so on and so forth. Be sure to stop by his channel and subscribe. Show him some love and support. He's a very, very smart guy. And so be sure to subscribe to his channel. Tanya, thank you for stopping by the stream. Awesome. Says from the DMV. That's funny. Wow, that sounds like an exciting adventure. I know I personally don't like going to the DMV. So bless you and thanks for stopping by. Jesse, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by yet another stream. Eric says, hey, Dwayne, what's up, everybody? Chase was my 3rd credit card. Got my first Amex card today. Congratulations on your first Amex card, Eric. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Which card was it? I'm just kind of curious. What's going on, Big C? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Christopher, thank you for stopping by. I've been watching your channel since summer of 2018. Your score went from 41 to over 600 FICO score currently. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you making that comment, man. What's going on, Mr. Patel? Watching from Sacramento, California. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you very much. Deep Program Minds, thank you for stopping by. Code Red, what's going on with you, sir? Ricky, thank you for stopping by. Teresa is watching from The Shy. Thanks for stopping by, Teresa. I appreciate you. Eric, what's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by. Eli, what's going on? Eli says, what's up, General? Yes, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. Sneaky25 says, what's Dwayne got that graduation with the Discover credit line? Okay, are you saying you graduated with the Discover secured card? Your credit limit increase was $2,000. If so, congratulations. That's awesome. Very awesome. Let's see here. The Bodyguard 14. What's going on, man? Peace and blessings, good brother. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you. Big C says, I wanted to know, how is the Amex Platinum treating you? It's cool. It's fine. Let's see, what have I done so far since I got in the card? I enrolled in basically all the things that you can enroll in. There's like 10 to 11 different things that you can enroll in. And I definitely did that. I did the Hilton Gold status or Elite status, whichever one it is. The Marriott, same thing. I did the Saks Fifth Avenue. Haven't redeemed that yet. I need to jump on that since it's the end of the year. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, I haven't really traveled yet to really appreciate it as much as I will in the future. But, you know, so far it's all good. Let's see here. Credit Advisor, what's going on, Said? Thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. Delmar, thank you for stopping by. Mr. Walton says, what's up, Dwayne? Did you know FICO rewards you for having credit card from the big banks such as Bank of America, Chase, and Wells Fargo? FICO considers those cards to be tier 1 credit cards. No, I didn't necessarily know that, but I mean, it makes sense. It's easier to have cards from bigger banks, which to me makes sense. The smaller banks don't necessarily offer some of the perks or sign-up bonuses. And of course, it's hard to get business when you're not a very known bank. But all in all, I think the main difference between like a big bank versus a smaller bank is probably customer service. Most of the times, customer service isn't that good with the smaller banks. But the credit cards, they all work the same way. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, I use it, I pay it off. If it has rewards, then clearly I use it and get that benefit as well. Pink Lady Barbara, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you yet again for stopping by another stream. Credit Card Maestro says, sat down with a guy in the Centurion Lounge, Dwayne. He pulled out his black card and told me some stories. Wow, black card. Dude, that I wonder, first of all, did he pay for that? Like, was there an annual fee for that card? If so, did he volunteer that information? Because I know you probably didn't want to ask him. What's going on, big boy from Atlanta? Big boy. Crazy boy. That's funny. I just automatically assumed big boy because I saw Atlanta. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Latrice is watching from Louisville. What's going on, Tyrone? Thank you for stopping by the channel. Let's see here. Big C says, I wanted to know what's the best Chase credit card to get because just got the Freedom. I think the Freedom card is a great card, first of all. I think, well, you say you just got it, so I'm assuming that you haven't already completed the sign up bonus in order to get those points. My best advice is to not use those points for cash back unless you're not planning on travel, because you're going to get a bigger bang for your buck in regards to traveling, right? Those points are way more valuable if you use them towards traveling than it will be if you use them towards cash back. But as far as what the best Chase credit card is, I mean, I think it depends on what it is you're trying to do. Chase has a variety of cards, and we're going to look at some of those cards in just a minute. I'm going to go to the website and just kind of look at some of the cards. But Chase has great sign up bonuses, especially for their business cards as well. So, like I said, it really just kind of depends on what it is you're trying to do. I think the Chase Freedom card is a great card. I had the Chase Freedom Unlimited first, and then I went ahead and switched over to the Chase Freedom because I thought that it was more powerful to get 5% cash back. Well, it doesn't have to be cash back, but it's 5%, right? And so I thought that was going to be more powerful to do. So that's what I ended up doing. Oh, Eric says it was the Blue Cash Everyday card. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Hopefully you used somebody's referral link and got a decent sign-up bonus on that. Blazing 808, what's going on, bro? Says, I'm currently over 524 for Chase. However, I just got approved for my third Capital One credit card. Awesome. The Capital One Saver card, making this number 15 for total credit cards I have. Wow, 15. Dude, I thought I was one of the only ones out here rocking a bunch of cards. I think I have 18 right now, and I'm really trying to chill, to be honest with you. I'm not really trying to get more cards, but we all know how that goes. So awesome. Thanks for sharing that information, and congratulations on that Capital One card, bro. T. Saunders, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. The credit card maestro said the annual fee was $2,500. Wow. Okay, it's going up to $5,000 in January. Wow. I guess maybe they're making room for that new card that there's rumored to be coming from American Express. Justin, what's going on, man? I appreciate you, sir. Chase is straight trash. Amex is better. Listen, you're preaching to the choir on that you're preaching to the choir on that regarding some things. I agree with you 100%. Okay, Eric just said, okay, that they raised it to 5,000. David, thanks for stopping by. David said, how soon after Chase credit card Freedom Unlimited to apply for another? I don't know about soon as much as I know that if you don't have a lot of inquiries, let's say you have 2 or 3 inquiries, then, I would say to be safe, I would wait till maybe 10 months, 12 months to apply for something else. You clearly don't have to wait that long, but I always go on the side of caution, instead of being aggressive. Now that's kind of funny because I know with myself personally, I have been aggressive applying for credit cards. However, I'd rather give people advice to be safe or slow. That way you don't get rejected. I know I don't like the feeling of being rejected, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Big C says, I finished the sign-up bonus on the Chase, but I'm mad because I got the Uber credit card and they changed everything. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. That's kind of whack what they changed, to be honest with you. The Uber thing is real stupid, especially that everything has to be Uber credit now. That's pretty dumb. Mr. Patel says, my FICO jumped 52 points. I wanted to share that Amex contacted and said if I pay off my old debt with them, they would approve me for an American Express Optima card with a 500 credit limit. Stepping stone back into Amex. Yeah, dude, that, first of all, thanks for sharing that. And that would be pretty freaking cool. I mean, if they've contacted you and say that I think that's a good deal, especially if you want to reestablish a relationship with American Express, and I would advise you to do so. Amex is awesome. Miss Mendez, thank you for stopping by the live stream. Says, hey, how are you, Dwayne? For sure, you're going to travel a lot in the future and take advantages of all the benefits of your credit cards. Blessings. Thank you for stating that, and I definitely will be planning on traveling in the future more to enjoy those benefits. Thank you for stopping by the live stream. All right, so real quickly, let me segue into this. So I do have a couple of slots available if people are looking for authorized users. Let me just go ahead and tell you guys real quickly here the couple of spots that I have available right now. So I have available on a Discover card with a $5,000 credit limit. The card is 1 year old, and that's about $50 a month. I have a couple of spots available on my City Double Cash Card. That limit is $4,300, and that's going to be about $45 a month. And then, of course, I have another card with a $15,000 limit, and that is $100 a month. So if you're interested in becoming an authorized user, you definitely want to shoot me an email. And the email address is helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Helpingothersprosper@gmail.com is the email address. Uh, man, Mr. Walton says, "Happy Veterans Day to all my battles out there. If you are military, annual fees are waived for Amex Gold, Platinum, Chase Sapphire, Reserve, Chase Preferred." First of all, you're right. Awesome. Definitely happy Veterans Day. It didn't even click to me because clearly I had to work. So, there's that. But you're right. Absolutely. Okay, sweet. So yeah, like I said, Chase actually has quite a bit of cards to offer. One of the things that I think a lot of people are sleeping on that they may not be aware of is the fact that Chase offers sign-up bonuses. Chase has great sign-up bonuses. If you don't currently have a bank account, you can get a sign-up bonus of $200 if you open a bank account. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys so that you guys can see. Let's see here. Am I sharing? I think so. Let's zoom on over here. Okay, right. Look at this handsome guy. All right, sweet. So if you go to Google, basically, and you type in like Chase, let's say like Chase sign up bonus or something like that. You type in like Chase sign up bonuses, right? And so like when you do that on Google, you can see right here, it'll pull it up right here for you. So this is on Google, and a lot of people may be kind of leery of this, but it's pretty straightforward. Right here, you can see that the website is a Chase site right here, right? Because you see chase.com. You see HTTPS, and the S means secured, right? So it says up to $350, new checking and savings account. This is pretty simple. You just click on this here, and what will happen is it'll pull up the site for you, and it'll explain kind of sort of how you can get that money. The $200 is pretty easy and straightforward. The best thing to do is for you to actually get the coupon emailed to you and go into a branch. Okay, so I just clicked on the next thing. So right here is exactly what I'm talking about. You will enter your email address right here. You enter your email address, and then of course you will have the coupon emailed to you. And once you get that coupon, you'll have the ability to go into the branch. That is my recommendation. If you guys are reading anywhere around here where you can do an account online and expect to get the sign up bonus, I would not recommend doing that. I would recommend going into the branch. Okay, so you go into the branch, you open the account, you give them the coupon code, and they will open the account for you, and you will get your $200. Basically, for this particular account, all you need to do is set up direct deposit, have at least $500 $500 deposited in this account, per month, and then you'll get $200 into your account. So basically, you have a couple of days, I think maybe like 10 business days, or maybe even more than 10 business days to get the direct deposit set up. And once you get your direct deposit set up and you meet the requirement of at least $500 for the first month or whatever, they will deposit $200, 200 real dollars into your account. Now, it's very cool if you do this because you can take those 200 real dollars, and if you're getting started with credit and this is your first, experience with getting a bank account and kind of get your feet wet in regards to credit, I would just take that $200 and turn around and open a secured card, possibly a Discover secured card or maybe a Citibank secured card. So that way, the $200, yes, it's awesome to get the $200, but you can use that money and open a secured card with, like I said, Discover card, or with Citibank, or whomever you'd like. But definitely take that money, open a secured card, and that way you're not even really using your own money. You're not going to miss the $200 that you just got for opening your Chase account. Okay, so that is one of the accounts that you can get with Chase. This is a personal checking account, and of course there's no annual fee because you have direct deposit. So I think that's a no-brainer. That's very, very easy to do. Let me see if I can find the business account. So let me see, sign up bonus. Let's say business account. Let's see. Let's go with Chase Business Sign Up Bonus. All right, so we'll kind of search that. Okay, so this is the one that I saw initially right here. This one right here that's talking about the 300 bucks. This one right here on the screen. Hopefully you guys can see my mouse there. So basically for this account, it's a business account, right? So you have to deposit $1,000 within the first 10 business days and maintain that balance for 60 days. And if you do that, you will get 300 bucks. Now there may be a couple more things that I'm not reading or exactly like the way the offer is, but it's pretty simple. You can come to the site and click on it. As a matter of fact, all you have to do is really maintain that balance of $1,000 for 60 days. In order to avoid the annual fee for that particular account, you would probably need to keep the balance, I think, above $1,500. Whenever you guys get started with like an account like this, where you have to meet certain requirements, be sure to take your time to read all the information possible. When you go into the branch, they're also going to explain to you, you need to make sure you do this, this, and this, and this in order to get this particular bonus. And so this is pretty easy. If you're opening a business account and you have $1,000, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get a free $300. I mean, which is insanely easy. The reason why Chase does this and the reason why people do sign up bonuses is because they're giving you something now because they want to keep you as a customer for a long time and be able to, of course, make way more money than $300 off of you, right? So if you get a loan with them and you're paying, interest on that loan, clearly you're going to be making them more than $300. If you get a credit card and you don't pay your balance off in full, clearly you're going to be paying more than $300 over time in interest. So it's a pretty good marketing strategy, especially just to kind of hook people in the beginning. I cannot say that these guys win pertaining to myself because, I pay my cards off in full all the time. Now, they do win in the sense that, like, if I use my card, whether it's a debit card or a credit card, that, they're going to be charging the merchant a specific fee, a certain amount of fee. And of course, they make their money there as well. So I think it's a pretty sweet deal. Like I said, the offer that I did, the $500 offer is right here. Actually, it says total business checking, 500 bonus, no direct deposit, which I really liked. There's no direct deposit required for that. For that particular one, that's the one I did. I actually went to doctorofcredit.com. You guys can see it here. And I went ahead and filled out my email address and they sent me the coupon. I brought it into the branch. I opened the account. The account is open now. For that particular account, you have to deposit $2,500 in new money within 10 days, which is weird because actually the wording says 20 days when they email me, 20 business days. And then you keep that balance for 60 days. So the balance has to be $2,500 minimum for 60 days, and you have to complete 5 transactions. You can just use your debit card, right? So just to make sure I'm clear, you have to actually, your balance cannot go below $2,500, okay? So you have to put more than $2,500 if you're going to be having to complete the 5 debit card transactions, which is pretty simple. I think I've only done one. I think I bought some gum the other day with my debit card because my balance was like $2,500, like $2,505. So I bought some gum at Walmart with my business debit card, and I need to put some more money in there. Now, in order to avoid the fee for this particular business checking account with Chase, you have to maintain a balance of $1,500. So basically, after the 60 days, they're going to deposit $500 into your account, which once again, pretty easy money. You know what I mean? If you're just getting interested or getting started with credit, you can take that same $500 and put it towards a secured credit card and you're on your way. So that's just the business account, business checking account, as well as regular checking account. Now, of course, you can get $300 if you did like the checking account and also the savings account, but you have to have $10,000 to get more money with that particular sign up offer. So real quickly, I'm going to jump back into the video version of this and see if I can, let's see what you guys are talking about here in the live stream. Let me see if I can answer some of you guys' questions here. So let me jump on over here and say what's up to some of these guys that I definitely missed. Bodyguard 856, thanks for stopping by. Showing love from New York. Did you get a chance to look into Sophie money? I did not. I actually got email to look into it with a referral link. I did not. Yeah, my life is quite busy these days, but I did not look into it. So my bad on that. Mr. Chocolate, dude, gonna butcher your name. Thank you for stopping by the channel. I appreciate you very much. And I definitely need to learn how to pronounce your name so I can stop skipping your name. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. Let's see here. Dwayne, awesome name, Dwayne. Thanks for stopping by, bro. It says, what's up, y'all? Happy Veterans Day. Appreciate you stopping by, D. Janelle, thank you for stopping by. Yet another stream. Tosh says hello. Thank you for stopping by, Tosh. Let's see here. Jason, what's going on, man? Jason says, what's good? Let's smash that thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by, Jason. I appreciate you very much. Guys, if you guys are watching and you have questions about accounts pertaining to Chase and, like anything in regards to credit cards or credit and how any of that works, please don't hesitate to ask those questions in the live stream. If you're watching the live stream, shoot them into the live chat. Also, if you're watching back on the replay, be sure to ask any questions that you may, look at this, any questions that you may have so that, I can get the question answered. All right. A boy says his name is Louis, or is it Luis? Thanks for stopping by, bro. That's a lot easier for me because I really like to say people's name correctly and I hate to butcher stuff. So I appreciate you letting me know that. Big C says, I got 2 inquiry on my credit score. Do you think I can still apply for more credit card or hold off on it? Dude, 2 inquiries is nothing. That's not bad at all. What is your credit score? And what cards are you interested in? I don't even need to know your credit score, but whichever card you're interested in, like let's say you're interested in like a Discover card or American Express, if they have it where you can see if you're pre-qualified, you definitely want to make sure you do that. So I know Chase, I don't know if Chase still has a pre-qualification deal on their site. Somebody let me know if Chase still has it where you can check and see if you're pre-qualified. But you definitely want to make sure that you check with American Express and Discover card if you're pre-qualified. I think Bank of America has one as well where you can check and see if you're pre-qualified for any cards. Definitely check and see before applying for cards. That's my best advice. And then you want to be sure to use people's referral links, especially if you're getting like an American Express card. You can use my referral link. If you're getting a Discover card, because the Discover card will give you the $50 statement credit once you make your first purchase, and I'll also get $50 as well. So be sure to look around and use someone's referral link because you may get a better sign-up offer in most cases, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Blazing808 says, whenever I Google and apply for credit card offers, I keep getting pre-qualifying offers from Chase. However, since I'm over 524, do you think there's a chance I may get approved? That's a great question. The only time that you're pretty much going to get approved, especially if you're over 524 in regards to Chase, is you may squeak by if you go into the branch and apply for a card that way. You will also squeak by if you have a Chase account. Let's say you have a Chase bank account and you're scrolling through your app and you see within the app it says like offers just for you, right? You can actually get approved that way. Now the being approved by going through your app is something that I know from experience, right? So I got a newsletter from doctorofcredit.com and it talked about exactly what I just said in regards to the app, the mobile app. So, I was kind of scrolling through and it said that I was, like this particular offer was going to be a Chase Business Inc. unlimited credit card. And I was like, okay, let's try and see if this works, because I have issues and I just have to apply for credit cards. So I went ahead and applied and I did get approved for that card with a $5,500 limit. I don't have the card anymore. We're not going to talk about it, but I did get approved. So there definitely was a way to bypass the 524. So, I would say if you have a Chase account, that may be one way that you can kind of bypass 524 if you're already over 524. Deprogram Mind says, I'll be heading to Chase tomorrow. And if I come across any questions, I'll ask on your next live. All right, sweet. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty straightforward, man. It's a pretty painless process where you, like I said, you get the coupon from, You put your email address in, they'll email you the coupon. You take that coupon, you bring it into Chase. Of course, you present that to them. They'll take the code off of it. You open the account, you meet the requirements, and it's free money. You know what I mean? It's easy money, to be honest with you. And the crazy part is you have to have the account open for 6 months, right? At least. So like, then let's say you close the account, literally you can turn around and probably get this exact offer again, because this offer has been around for a while. When I got the checking account with Chase, the total access checking account, this was back in 2017. So this offer is still here. It's 2019. And so it's very possible, like I said, after, let's say, 6 months go by, you close your account. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head like what the grace period is for you having to wait before trying to get another account, but you can easily do this again and get another sign up bonus, to be honest with you. Mr. Walton says Chase no longer has pre-qualified option. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Thanks for answering that question. Thanks for clearing that up. I appreciate you a lot. Big C says credit score is in the 800. First of all, congratulations to you, man. That's awesome. None of my scores are in 800. Close, but not quite. If that's the case and you only have 2 inquiries, I think you would be safe, to be honest with you. However, if you're interested in that Discover card or an American Express card, you can still see if you're pre-qualified and kind of go from there. But I think you should be fine, to be honest with you. Ryan says, Capital One, Chase Ultimate Reward, Amex membership, or City Thank You. What's the best travel system? What's the best travel reward system? I think everyone's going to say hands down Chase, just because of the fact that your points are so much more valuable with Chase, right? So I think that's, and I'm saying think because I really have never redeemed my points towards travel with Chase. When I first got started, I used my points to get the cash back because I got the Chase Freedom Unlimited and I did not know anything about anything. And more importantly, at that particular time, I definitely wasn't traveling, so that wasn't even on. It wasn't even something that I would even consider. So I'm gonna say for sure the Chase Ultimate Reward points would be number one, and then the membership reward points for American Express, and probably Capital One before City. To be honest with you, I'm not sure, but if you guys have an opinion about that, or if you guys know for a fact, let me know what you think is the best in as far as redeeming your points towards travel between Capital One, Chase, American Express, and City. Let me know how you guys kind of rank that. If somebody's brave enough to type that in the chat, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Let's see here. What's the best strategy in your opinion for player 2 with Chase ecosystem? I have CIC, CIU, CIP, also Freedom, and the IHG getting to Chase Sapphire Reserve by March after 48 months. I mean, the player 2 strategy, I mean, first of all, if you're in a position where you can do that, congratulations, that's awesome. You know what I mean? Like you're really putting yourself in a sweet position to be able to earn some serious rewards, of course, that you're probably going to redeem towards travel. So I think when it comes to that, it's pretty much as long as you can meet the minimum spend for whatever card it is you're interested in, go for it. You know what I mean? I think it's very easy. Like when I apply for credit cards, the first thing that I probably think about is the sign up bonus. That's the first thing that I think about, just because it's very I can't enticing, right? I was like, I can't think of a word. So it's very enticing. So the sign up bonus is probably why I apply for cards to begin with. So when it comes to player 2, dude, just go for whatever card that you're going to be able to get the sign up bonus by completing that minimum spend and just work from there. You know what I mean? As far as like strategically, I mean, I think strategically the best thing to do is probably go for the cards with the higher sign up bonuses first. Just in case that particular sign up bonus or that particular offer is lower, throughout time. So I don't anticipate that Chase or any of these banks are going to have, really, really high sign up bonuses in 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like the sign up bonuses will continue to get, less and less, to be honest, or lower and lower, as opposed to increasing over time. Hopefully I answered that question for you, Lewis. Let's see. Smash Murder, what's going on, man? Smash Murder says, what's up? Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Big C says, I'm trying to get all the no annual fee card because next year I'm going to go for the platinum and gold Amex cards. I don't know that you want to go for both in the same year. You know what I mean? That's a lot of minimum spend to meet, to be honest with you. What's that? $5,000 with the platinum and 3,000 with the gold. And then of course that's going to be 550 plus 250. That's going to be $800 worth of annual fee. Hey, I'll be here for your journey and I'll be here to kind of see, how that goes. I'm very curious on how you're going to meet those minimum spends and also, what your experience is going to be. But I hear you with the cards with no annual fees. That was totally me. I definitely did not want to get cards with annual fees, to tell you the truth. Ryan says, I'm at the beginning with just a Quicksilver and about a 680 looking for the right card path. As far as card path is concerned, Ryan, I think the best thing to do is probably set yourself up to get the Chase credit cards first, right? So that would be like the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and then from there you could possibly get like the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, whichever one makes the most sense for you. Then you may want to consider getting like a hotel brand credit card. Chase has quite a bit of those. Let's see. I'm definitely going to go over and kind of have a look at that. But I want to see if I can answer some questions real quickly or look at the chat real quick before I jump on over to the Chase website to look at some of the credit cards that they have to offer. Tear Blood says, yo, Dwayne, Navy Federal Credit Union gave me an upgrade from the secured card last month and also got my $500 deposit back. Now I got the Navy Federal Cash Rewards card with a 2,000 limit. Love Navy Federal. Congratulations, man. That is freaking awesome. It's always good to get your security deposit back. I know for me personally, when I was waiting on my Discover card to be upgraded and I had $2,500 with them, I was like, man, come on, so that's pretty cool. And congratulations on that $2,000 credit limit, man. That's freaking awesome. I think Navy Fed is one of the better banks as far as opportunities and giving out pretty generous credit limit increases or credit limits in general. So thanks for sharing that. Brian, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by yet another video. Raquel, thank you for stopping by. Raquel says, what you think about Mission Lane credit card? I don't know anything about Mission Lane credit card, Raquel. That's pretty sad. Let me see if I can jump on over here real quick and look it up in the search engine. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at it here on my screen. Okay. This looks like a pretty basic credit card. It says the Arrow card is now the Mission Lane Visa credit card. Yeah. I don't know. Just to kind of show you guys what I'm looking at so you guys can see my screen here. This is what I just pulled up when I Googled it. I don't really know a lot about them per se, but it looks like, a pretty straightforward deal here. They're saying transparent pricing with no hidden fees. Of course, there's security deposit, question mark, monthly maintenance fees, over the limit fees. Nope. Okay, so there's no security deposit for this particular card. Yeah. All right, let me get on back to this screen and show you my face. So, Raquel, I don't necessarily know a lot about that. That was the first time I actually heard of it, to be honest with you. Mac Lowe says, hello, did you hear the news today about the Apple credit card? I did not. What news is that, Mac Lowe? Let me know in the comment section, please. Let's see. Chris says, have you heard the rumor about the new American Express card between the black and silver? Yeah, the black and platinum. Yeah, I did. Of course, see the video. I didn't really see the video. Actually, I saw the notification for the video that Credit Shifu came out with this week, but I didn't really do a whole bunch of research on it, to be honest. I know for me personally, I think that annual fee for that car is going to be ridiculous, and boy, I hope I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like I just said, it's going to be ridiculous. And that alone is probably going to be a turnoff for me. But maybe that card's not for me because the reason why people have Lamborghinis, right, is because people have money, right, and so that means like if you have an option, some people get it because the option is there, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like that's like when you are buying a cell phone, right? There's different models, right, of that same phone, or like a laptop, right, or like a television. There's like three different models. There's like the base model, there's like the middle one, and then there's the high performance one, right? Same thing with cars. So people are going to get those types of cards or computers because the option is there, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Raquel says it seems like the credit card with annual fees are easier to get. Um, Probably that is probably the case with the American Express Gold card, but I'm sure somebody else may say something else. To be honest. Tony says, I have 6 cards, thinking about getting a hotel card for some traveling next year. What are your thoughts on hotel cards? Tony, I have a couple of hotel cards. I have the Hilton Honors American Express card that has no annual fee. The sign up bonus that I got was not very good. I think it was like, man, I want to say 70,000 points, or maybe it was 80,000 points after spending $2,000. But they actually have a better sign up offer where you can get like 90,000 points or even 100,000 points after spending $1,000 in 3 months. And then I also have the Marriott Bonvoy card from American Express. And that sign up bonus I got at the time was 70,000 points after spending $3,000. I remember that one. That one has no annual fee for the first year and then $95 after. So I think hotel cards are great. I think the Marriott Bonvoy card is probably better than the Hilton Honors. And by better, I mean you get a bigger bang for your buck or for your points. And then, of course, on your 1 year anniversary, you get points that you can then redeem towards another night, or not another night, but a free night stay, depending on how many points it costs for you to stay at that particular Marriott hotel. So the Marriott brand has a bunch of different categories. There's like category 1 up to, I know category 8 for sure. I'm not sure if it goes beyond category 8, but category 1 will require less points. And so the higher up you go in category, the nicer the hotels are, and the more points it is for you to redeem towards getting a night there. So I think hotel credit cards are good, especially if you can meet the minimum spend, and especially if you want to use that card because it makes sense for you to use and kind of get a lot of points, then you definitely want to do that, and that would be a really easy way to, for you to stay at a hotel for free. To be honest with you. All right. Wow, nice. Well, we got a lot of interaction going on in this chat tonight. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Janelle says they'll be doing their live stream this evening at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay. We'll be talking about my approval on the City Double Cash Card. Awesome. All right, Janelle. Thank you for putting that out there. Lyndon is going to be doing a live stream. Lyndon's channel is How to Get an 800 Credit Score. So they're going to be doing a live stream tonight at 8:30. Be sure to stop by and show some love. Brian says, Dwayne, I called up Capital One, upgraded my Journey card to Quicksilver, the one with no annual fee, called Discover, and was able to transfer to the 5%. Awesome, Brian. Thank you for sharing that. That's freaking cool. Like I said, I think the 5% is easier for you to accumulate more cash back than it is, to get like 2% on gas, or I think it's gas in restaurants, and 1% on everything else. So that's pretty cool. Damon says, Yo, D, I told you about my Navy Federal last week, 15,000. Just got the Chase Freedom Unlimited and signed up for PenFed this week. All right, I see you out here, man. You out here getting these cards. Congratulations, man. That's freaking awesome. And, those are really good cards. I mean, that $15,000 credit limit is going to help your credit score and make it easier for you to have a low utilization. And of course, you're in the Chase family and you got that PenFed card as well. So that's really awesome. Thank you for taking the time to share that information here. Fresh2358 says, what's the deal with these PayPal credit? I haven't really checked into PayPal credit for a while, but it's pretty straightforward. If you have a PayPal account, you can get PayPal credit, which you can only use online. PayPal credit is only you're only able to use it if that's an option when you're making a payment, right? So you can use your PayPal credit instead of using, like your maybe your PayPal debit card or PayPal credit card. And if you charge at least $100 or more, you have up to 6 months to pay it off, which clearly is a long time to pay off $100. That's pretty much it. I really haven't checked into PayPal credit for a while. I had it back in the day, to be honest with you. Ryan says, I have free travel, rental car, and hotel with my job. Fly every 2 weeks without having to spend my own money. Freedom. Then Wells Fargo Propel, Chase Sapphire Reserve, Preferred Path. Not sure if Amex Gold is good before the 524. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad argument. I mean, there's probably no need to really get an Amex card before 524. To be honest with you, however, I don't know how long it's going to take for somebody to secure 5 cards with Chase, right? So like you're not gonna get 5 credit cards with Chase in 1 year. Like I don't think that's gonna happen. I know for the average person that won't happen. So, am I going to wait 2 years to complete 524 before moving on to American Express? I probably wouldn't, but that's because I like American Express. So there's that. Bodyguard 856 says, Dwayne, would it be wise to go to a Chase and apply for the Chase Freedom Unlimited at the same time? Absolutely not. I mean, there's no need to get both of those cards, and definitely not at the same time. I don't think so. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh wow, okay. Maclo says the Apple credit card was giving higher credit lines to men. I did not hear that. That's crazy. I mean that's kind of weird. I mean like we already know that in general like men get paid more than women that might even be in the same profession. That's a can we're not even going to open, to be honest with you. Big C says I got the Wells Fargo Propel credit card, and I think get a better value from for points. You should check it out. Yeah, I think the Wells Fargo Propel card is a great card. I mean, there's no annual fee for that card too. I think it's a very good card actually. I didn't even think about actually applying for that card. Wells Fargo is okay. I'm curious now, but I'm probably gonna just chill and not apply for it. Money making D Brown says, I have the Navy Federal unsecured. What should I upgrade to? I don't understand. You have the unsecured. What should you upgrade to? Not sure what you're asking there. But it depends on what you're trying to accomplish, right? Are you trying to get cash back or are you trying to get points that you can redeem towards travel? That's the first thing. Let's see. Requirements for PayPal? Not sure. I mean, basically, you have to have a PayPal account, right? And then I think you're talking about PayPal credit. You definitely have to have a PayPal account. That would be the first thing. And then I think more than likely they'll market to you, and then I would just kind of go from there. I let them send the offer to me. To be honest with you, wow, Janelle, I just saw this. He says, I'd like to ask if we all have Flashpoint Capital in our prayers. His cousin passed away yesterday. Janelle, thank you for sharing that information, and I know I definitely will have him and his family in my prayers. That's tough. Death is something that I have not had to deal with a lot in my 41 years, and I'm grateful for that. And I know that I'm very fortunate. So that's tough. Jay from Chi-Town. Jay Chi-Town says, I'm surprised Fifth Third Bank gave me a $7,500 limit. First of all, congratulations. That's awesome. $7,500 is the way to go. Big C says, what's the best Discover credit card to get if you want cash back? Basically, just get the Discover It card. It's 5% cashback card, and they match all the cash back that you earn the first year. So it's pretty straightforward, man. Discover is definitely one of my favorite cards, to be honest with you. Mr. Walton says, making money D Brown, more rewards, Amex over the fly. Okay, we'll never lose sign up bonus. that is offered if you do a product change. All right, I see. Okay, cool. So real quickly, I'm going to share my screen with you guys and jump on back over to the Chase website and just kind of have a look at some of these cards that Chase offers, right? So as you can see here, I'm on the credit cards tab. So basically I went over here to these three lines at the top left of the screen and I clicked on it and I clicked on credit cards and it brings me to this page, right? So as you can see, you can basically go through the different cards that they have by clicking on whatever you want to in regards to this menu at the top, right? So it has the cards filtered in different categories. So there's cashback, there's no annual fee, there's small business, there's airline, there's hotel, there's balance transfer, and so this is pretty sweet. I mean, Chase does a really good job. Wow, the Chase Freedom Unlimited right now is offering $200 cash back with the ability to earn unlimited 1.5% on all your purchases. I don't really know what the details are, but the $200 cash back is not bad. Of course, you see the Chase Sapphire Preferred over here with their 60,000 bonus points. So this site is just really clean and straightforward. Oh my! So here we go with the business cards that Chase has to offer. So this is the one that I actually signed up for. This was the Inc. Business Unlimited credit card that allows you to get $500 cash back. I don't remember what the minimum spend was, but $500 cash back. Okay, after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. That's sick. That is such a great deal. Like, that's a really great deal, especially if you're in a position to, or you have to spend that money anyway. Getting $500 back for spending $300, I wish, for spending $3,000 is pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? And you don't have to use your points towards cashback. You can hold on to that, especially if you have one of the other cards where you can use your points towards travel. You can hold on to those points and then redeem them towards travel instead of using cash back because you're not going to get a bigger bang for your buck. All right. So Chase has, I mean, just a serious amount of credit cards. Let's click on the hotel cards because I really can't say that I've been here a lot to look at their different hotel credit cards that Chase offers. But as you can see here, they have the Marriott Bonvoy card, the Bonvoy Bold credit card with 30,000 bonus points after $1,000. That's new, right? Or apparently to the website, it's new. That's not like insanely special, but that's still kind of good. Then you have the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card with a $75,000 sign up bonus after spending $3,000. Now this is very similar to the American Express Bonvoy card where I got 70,000 points after you spending $3,000. Let me see. Let me look at the Amex card. Just kind of curious what the sign up bonus is currently. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, it says 75,000 points right there. So it's pretty much the same deal as far as the points are from Chase. And there's no annual fee for the first year. And then after the first year, there is a $95 annual fee. I'm pretty sure that's what Chase says, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So Chase, right out the gate, there's a $95 annual fee. I don't know about the Bonvoy card with American Express. Let me just click on Learn More. I'm curious to see if there's no sign up bonus. I mean, not no sign up bonus, but if there was going to be a no annual fee for the first year, and then after that, let's see here. Let me just see if I can find the Bonvoy card. It doesn't look like I can because I have so many different things going on here with the browser. Hotel statement credit. They're talking about the $450 annual fee Bonvoy card, which I'm not interested in. Marriott Bonvoy Amex. Let's see. I don't know why they're talking about the Brilliant. I don't want the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant card. I just want the regular American Express. Okay, well, let me try one more time. Yeah, it's still showing me the Bonvoy, the Brilliant card, which is not what I want. I'm not gonna worry about it right now since I cannot find it. Wow, that's crazy that I can't find it though. I would think it would be right there. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Let me jump on over to the chat real quick and let's see if I can answer some questions if there are any questions over there. Let's see here. This guy. All right, let's see. Uh, Kishan, I hope I said that right. Mr. McClendon. Good evening, Dwayne. I want that Discover It card as well. Scared to pull the trigger currently in rebuild stages, 5 months in. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the credit cards is that, like, it's really hard to stay patient. And patience is insanely important, depending on how many inquiries you have. If you have three or more inquiries, then I would say just sit still. You know what I mean? There's no need to go for it, especially if you're going to be rejected. You can see if you're pre-qualified. I will warn you though, you could be pre-qualified and still not get approved for the card. So if you're 5 months in, man, just go ahead and wait till you're, 12 months. You've completed a year before trying to get something else. That's the safest thing for you to do. And I always like to give safe advice, to be honest with you, instead of, the other advice that I may do. I may not be as safe as I'm telling people to be, but that's just because I'm ridiculous. So I would wait. I would wait at least 10 months, to be honest with you. Tony says, I just snagged the Freedom Unlimited sign up on the 8th, waiting for the card now. Awesome, man. Yeah, like I said, the Freedom Unlimited, I mean, just about any chase card for that matter is a good look. So congratulations to you for getting that card, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Let me see here. All right, cool, cool. Um, so real quickly, guys, do you guys have any questions that I can answer? In regards to chase cards or in regards to credit cards in general. Go ahead and slap them in the comment section and let me know. I'm looking to end this live stream at a decent time tonight because I still have to go eat some ice cream. It's going down, and I have to watch maybe like an hour of TV, and then I got to go to bed and wake up at 5:40. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll do my best to answer the questions before finishing this live stream here. Let's see. Ryan says I built with Capital One Journey at 580 after being rejected for the Secure Discover. Now at 680. Awesome. That's awesome, Ryan. Thank you for taking the time to share that information here. 100 points difference. That is a big freaking deal. And yeah, I mean, sometimes, like I said, you just got to be patient. You got to be patient and do your thing. And by do your thing, I mean just wait. Just wait. That's the part of the credit game and part of life that a lot of us, myself included, don't like to do. But boy, I tell you, sometimes it's the best thing. One of the things that I personally don't like about life sometimes is whenever something comes to my mind later on, and I'm like, why didn't I think of this earlier? Why did this not even? It didn't even come on. It didn't even cross my mind. Like that thought did not even exist until the moment it existed, and it was like, geez, this would have saved me so much whatever had I thought about this earlier. And the reality is, we weren't supposed to think about it earlier. It wasn't supposed to cross our mind earlier, which is why it didn't. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That's just how life is. And so when it comes to credit cards and your credit score and stuff like that, sometimes that's just what it is. You're not able to get certain things until it's time for you to do those things, and you just have to be patient. I mean, it's tough, but it's a part of life, and if you've lived any kind of life, that's what it is. You know, we've learned that like you got to be patient, and some things just take time. Let me jump into the stream here. Big C says, "What about the Hyatt Chase card? Is that better value than the Marriott card?" Honestly, when it comes to hotel cards, this is how I feel about it. Okay, like yes, it's always good if you're going to get a bigger bang for your buck to go with that particular card, but I think it's even more important to be comfortable with that brand, right? So like let's say in the Marriott chain of hotels or that particular brand, the hotels that they offer, you need to be comfortable staying there before getting that card. You know what I mean? I think that's probably a bigger issue for me personally. Like if I know that I'm not interested in some of the hotels that are in that particular brand, then I'm probably not going to get that card. But me personally, I know I've heard a lot of people say a lot of good things about the Hyatt Chase card. So the IHG, if you want to get that, and if you see the value in that, and you like the hotels a lot, then of course go for it. I mean, in reality you can really get both. You know what I mean? Especially if you got like one with Chase and one with Marriott, and then you can have the best of both worlds. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Pink Lady Barber says, "Dwayne, are you talking me into getting a business account with Chase?" Absolutely. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. For me personally, I had my business account that I got. I got a LLC, or well, incorporated, and then I have my EIN, and I walked into the branch and I opened the account. It was pretty painless, but I will warn you that the application process could take up to an hour, which is like ridiculous to me for some reason. Like, Jesus, why does it take an hour? You know what I mean? Like, it's simple. And then they read to you and tell you this and tell you that. But I would say if you're in a position to open the account, even if it's just $1,000 in order to get that $300, go for it. And if you have the $2,500 and you can open the account in order to get the $500, that's a no-brainer. That's easy money, to be honest with you. You can take that money and reinvest it into your business. You can take that money and buy, yourself something for Christmas, or someone else for that matter. Well, maybe not Christmas, since it's December now and it has to sit in the account for 60 days. But I think it's a no-brainer. Let me know what you decide to do on that, Pink Lady Barber, and keep me posted, please. Blazing808 says, "Hey Dwayne, what is your favorite credit card of 2019? Oh man, Jesus, that is a seriously tough question. Um, Yikes, that's a hard question. It's hard because I think I got quite a bit of cards in 2018, and I really didn't get a lot of cards in 2019. I shouldn't say a lot, but the cards that I got in 2019, I got the Apple card in 2019. I got the Hilton Honors card. I got the Marriott Bonvoy card. I got the Amex Gold card. I got the Delta card. Um, I got a Navy Federal Credit Union secured card that I put $5,000 in the account for that. I think that may be it as far as cards in 2019. And out of those, I mean, it's hard to say my favorite. I really haven't used the American Express Platinum card that much, to be honest with you. But that annual fee by default should make it my favorite. But dude, I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for that. I mean, I know the card that I use the most is probably the American Express Gold card. And then for a huge chunk of 2019, I used the Discover card a lot also, because I had to make sure that I was maximizing my cash back. I got a little over $700 worth of cash back in my first year of membership with my second Discover card. The first Discover card, I got over $1,700 in cash back, but that's because they had Discover deals and whatnot. So I can't say I did a good job answering that question. I mean, maybe the Discover card, just because I've gotten $700 from August 2018 to August 2019. So it's between probably the Discover card, the American Express Gold, and the American Express Platinum. But the card that I use the most is probably the Discover card or the Amex Gold. Sorry for not being insanely clear with that, but that's a tough question for me personally. What is your favorite card of 2019? Blazing 808. Let me know in the comments. Uh, Lewis says the Chase Ink cards are winners, especially the cash. You can make 5% on almost everything. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Chase definitely has, in my opinion, the best business lineup when it comes to credit cards. I mean, it's just the amount of cashback that you can make is good, and of course, you just get the bigger bang for your buck with those Chase Ultimate Reward points. So I agree with you 100%. Ryan says the Journey is a hidden gem, rough level credit card with 1.25% cashback. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, is a credit card called the Journey? Let me look that up. I'm just curious now. Let's see here. I'm pulling it up on my slow computer. Uh, okay, Journey. Okay, got you. Capital One, dude. I'm so slow. Okay, cool. I see. Greg, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Brian says patience is not my virtue. I also tried my luck on the same American Express card that I'm an AU. Again, thank you, Dwayne, for help. Hey, my pleasure, Brian. My pleasure. And I hear you, man. It's definitely hard to be patient and hard to sit still. I mean, I have that issue as well, especially when it comes to credit cards. Just because it's really easy to get excited, and if there's a decent sign up offer, it's almost like it's worth it. Let me at least try to get this particular card. So I hear you on that. Mason says, so recently I opened 3 credit cards and my score dropped so much. When should it go back up? Mason, I'll say in a couple of months for sure. You know what I mean? Like in 6 months for sure, your score should be back up to where it was. And probably before 6 months, but I'm gonna say 6 just to be safe. Probably around 3 months, to be honest with you, you could expect to see your score kind of go back up. So yeah, yeah, I mean it's to be expected. I mean your score goes down because number one, the inquiry. Number two, it affects your average age of credit. So it kind of takes a hit in regards to those two things. Janelle says, "Hey, let's smash that thumbs up." Yes, Janelle, great advice. Lyndon, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. By the way, guys, if you're watching, Lyndon has a live stream tonight at 8:30. Actually, is he on now? Because I got a notification. I don't know if you're not on now, Lyndon, are you? But he has a live stream coming on tonight at 8:30 p.m. He also has his regular live streams on Wednesdays at 8:15 p.m. Be sure to stop by the channel, subscribe to the channel, and show some love. Wade Soul, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Um, let's see here. Tear Blood says, Dwayne, what will be a good Chase card to get for cashback along with my card with my cash rewards from Navy Federal? Cashback, I mean, in my mind, I feel like the best Chase cashback card is going to be the Freedom card. But that's just because I think it's bigger and easier to get more with 5% than it will be to do 1.5%. But that's just me. That's just me personally. Because I think like on the categories, it's going to average out to be more. It may not be 5% overall, but I think when you average your 5% and then your 1%, that's still going to be higher than if you did 1.5% on the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. So that's my opinion. Wade says the Chase Sapphire is my favorite card of all time. Thank you for voting, man. Thanks for letting me know. I think that card is good. I don't have it, but if I could have it, I probably would, especially in the future. I think it's a good card. Let's see. Okie dokie. All right, guys. So if there are no more questions, I'm going to stay here for another 30 seconds to a minute. and try to answer. If there are no more questions, I am going to end the stream. Remember, Lyndon is doing a live stream at 8:30 p.m. You want to go right on over there and support his channel. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. Unlike the 2 thumbs down I have in this live stream, be sure to give him a thumbs up. Um, and yeah, a couple of things real quickly though before I end the stream. I do have a couple of slots available for authorized user. I got a $5,000 credit limit spot. That card is 1 year old. It's going to be $50 a month. I have 3 spots available on a card with $4,300. That card is also a year old. That's going to be like $4,500 a month. Then I have a $15,000 credit limit card available for $100 a month. If you're interested, please email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. All right, cool. Let's see here. So Mason, you can go ahead and email me there, helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Let's see here. Save the trees. Love your profile pic. Says, does your credit score drop after an AU drop you off credit report and appear as a closed account? Your credit score can drop. I have heard that sometimes that you actually keep the age. People have said that. Me personally, I don't know from experience. But it wouldn't be a surprise if your credit score dropped. Okay, for 2 reasons. If you lose the age, okay, for that particular card, your score is going to drop because it's going to influence your average age. And if you lose the credit limit, your score will also drop possibly because it will affect your overall credit card utilization, right? So if I am jumping off of someone's card that has a 5-year payment history, I'm going to lose 5 years. If you lose the 5 years, and then if they had like a 5,000 balance, or not balance, but a 5,000 credit limit or a 10,000 credit limit, I'll also be losing that. So of course that's going to affect a couple of categories within the credit score, and therefore will affect your score. So that's my answer to that. Blazing 808 says, I'll say my favorite card of 2019 would be the Amex Gold. Coming in second, the Amex Platinum. Out of 15 cards I currently have, these have given me so many credits. Awesome. Thanks for taking the time to answer that. I'm glad that seemed like a way easier answer for you. Maybe next year that'll be, you know what? That should be my answer too, because I am paying that $250 for the gold card and the $550 for the platinum card. So maybe those should be my favorite cards by default, and also by that inexpensive annual fee. Janelle says, see y'all at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Dwayne, thank you for the shout out and great video, bro. Janelle, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me know about Capital Flashpoint, his cousin being passed away, and I definitely will keep that in the forefront of my mind. Let's see here. Gary, what's going on, bro? Thanks for making your little comment there at the very end. It's always a pleasure to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Ryan says, thanks, Dwayne. What you paying for ice cream with? Let's see. I bought the ice cream last night. I would have used, okay, so last night I bought ice cream, cookies, and gum. And because I had that $2,500 in my business account, I need to put more money in that account. But because I'm lazy, I was trying to transfer the money with Zelle. And for some reason, I'm at my Zelle transfer limit with Navy Federal Credit Union. So I rarely go to the bank and actually get cash of any sort. And so I would have purchased the ice cream separately with the business card. I would have also purchased separately the cookies with my business card and the gum. But I couldn't do that because I only had $5 more than the $2,500 in the account. So I think I ended up paying for the ice cream with the American Express Gold card because, of course, 4 times points on groceries, right? So that's what I did. Luis, dude, is it Luis or is it Lewis? Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching, man. I appreciate you a lot. I definitely see you on other people's channels, so it's a pleasure to have you here. Blazing 808 says, on a side note, I hope you're going to Coachella next year or Tokyo 2020 Olympics. There's some great deals on the Amex Platinum. Dude, I wish I had it like that. You know what I mean? 2020, you know what I mean? That's what, next summer? I guess that's kind of far away. Maybe I'll win the lottery before then and decide to check that out. Mason, all right, cool, bro. Email me. I'll look forward to answering your questions. Gregory, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Save the Trees says, thank you, bro. You the best. I appreciate that. Mr. Walton says, Vantage score may drop because it doesn't average closed accounts. FICO may drop because because of utilization. Age will stay. Thanks for putting that there, man. Like I said, I know that I've heard people say different things. Pink Lady Barber says, if I get another credit card, Experience says, if I get another credit card, I'm going to have to put a diaper on it. The age is like the age is like a year and some months. I mean, yeah, it's all good. I mean, with the age, Pink Lady Barber, with the age, I've shared with you guys here several times. I don't have a lot of age, to be honest with you, on my cards. I've shared the last live stream my Credit Karma report. I'm pulling up Credit Karma right here, as you guys can see, and it's gonna pull up my scores. So currently on Credit Karma, I have a 775 with TransUnion and a 785 with Equifax. I'm sorry that it's so blurry, guys. Forgive me. But one of the things that I share also with that is the fact that I don't have my average age of credit is not insanely old. Like right here, my average age of credit is 3 years, 3 years and 1 month, right there. 3 years and 1 month. Then over here, you guys can't see it very well. I have 98% payment history. 98%. It's not very high. I have 4 inquiries. I mean, the average age is important, but my score is pretty high, and I'm like not even halfway the recommended average age, right? So I wouldn't sweat that too much. Let's see here. Dre Day says, could I get any chase with the 643? Yeah, you could. I personally wouldn't apply for one with the 643 FICO score, but of course, people have been able to get. Make sure it's your FICO score, not like your Credit Karma, not Vantage. Make sure it's FICO. To be honest with you. All right, Ryan, have a good night, bro. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Lewis says, Navy Federal Credit Union business credit card 50,000 credit card. I have 2 personal credit cards and a car loan. They're the best. Yeah, absolutely. It's especially easy to have those things when you have multiple accounts with them. So that's freaking awesome. Save the Tree says, one last question. I have 712, Experience 701, Equifax 711. With to apply for Navy Fed, how much limit you think I will get? I think that also has to do with how much your income is and how many hard inquiries you also have right now on your credit report. I think that affects how much money that they approve you for. The less inquiries, I think the higher chance you have of having a higher limit. And then, of course, how much money you make has to do with that as well as how much money you owe. So I don't know. Fingers crossed you'll get a pretty hefty limit. Fingers crossed. Let me know. Keep me posted on that. All right. So guys, that's pretty much it for this particular live stream. I appreciate you guys very much. I will be uploading at least one more video this week. And that video is probably going to be about either authorized users or it'll be about the American Express Platinum card. But either way, I definitely will be uploading another video this week. So be sure to look out for that. I got some more editing to do, and then I'll slap it on here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Let's see. Save the Tree that says 3 inquiries. I mean, 3 inquiries is not bad. I don't know. I think your scores are good, and I think your chances of getting a card is pretty good. But once again, I mean, I'm not the person reviewing the account. Dre Day says, I also have one open account with Discover It card. What should my next step? If I were you, I would rock that Discover It card for the first year. Really focus on putting all your spends on that card because they're going to match all the cashback that you get. So be sure to do that. So then, you can get, them to match the cash back. That's my best advice. Use that card, use that card, use that card. And then maybe after that year is up, then you can consider getting another card, depending on if you want a hotel card or if you want a card that earns points towards travel. That's going to dictate which card I would advise you to get. So just kind of keep me posted on that, and I will see if I can give you some good feedback on that. All right. Oh, no problem, Dre Day. No problem, man. No problem at all. All right, cool, guys. If there are no many questions, no many questions. If there are no more questions, jump on over to Lyndon's live stream. It's starting at 8:30. Be sure to subscribe to his channel, join that live stream, and check him out. He also does another live stream on Wednesdays at 8:15. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace. Have a good week, guys. I'll see you guys later on in the week when I upload another video. All right. See you guys later. Peace.